my first year in Toras Chaim. I was a little worried. Switching to Toras Chaim was a last-minute decision, and I wasn't sure if it was right or not. When I walked in on the first day, I knew that Toras Chaim was the perfect place for me. Everyone was so welcoming, the environment was so pleasant. But it wasn't just the students in Toras Chaim that made my experience so good. It was also the Rabbeim and teachers. They always went the extra mile. The devotion was incredible, whether it be the teachers helping me during their lunch periods, or the Rabbeim before Shachris or after Night Seder. They always went the extra mile. Switching to Toras Chaim was the best decision I've ever made.
What I really love about Toras Chaim the most is the way they welcome the newcomers. When I came here last year for the first time, they welcomed me with open arms and a lot of warmth and made me feel like I was at home. I live in a dormitory. In a dormitory, we have the Beis Midrash guys. Beis Midrash guys are just like the Rebbeim. They're here around the clock to help me with whatever I ever need. They push me to become the true Ben Torah that I am today.
2 years ago, my family moved to Eretz Yisrael after living in Miami for 7 years. At the time, I felt like they were leaving their eldest son behind to the horrors of the dorm. But now I know that it was the best decision they could have ever made, because with the help of my Rebbeim and teachers, I have learned to grow independently and continue striving towards the ever-present goal of becoming close to Hashem.
One thing I really like about Yeshiva Toras Chaim is that the Rebbeim really care and they have a real interest in each of their Talmidim. Like Rabbi Schloss, for example, you'll see all the time just talking to the guys. And one time I remember, he out of nowhere just came over to me. He asked me how I was doing in Shir. He asked me even how my secular studies are going. And you see that they really care about every Talmid.
One of the things that I like most about Yeshiva Toras Chaim, aside from the learning and growing, of course, are the many fun and memorable experiences that I can say I've had here over the course of the last 4 years. From the Rosh Chodesh breakfast to the cholent with the guys on Thursday night, to Mr. Livingston's class, or even the excursions to 7-Eleven with Rabbi Winter, I can truly say that I've had a very fun and memorable experience here.
When I think back upon the 4 years spent in Yeshiva Toras Chaim, I think of the devotion each Rebbe had towards his Talmidim. In particular, when our class went to Eretz Yisrael on our senior trip, I had realized I'd forgotten my luggage at the airport. Rabbi Winter, despite having not slept for 24 hours, took the time to take me back to the airport at 3 a.m. Thank you very much, Rabbi Winter.
Ki Hashem Ya'ir Neiri B'Hilai Neirai Alei Roshi.
What I like this year about Yeshiva Toras Chaim is my Rebbe, Rabbi Schloss. Rabbi Schloss is one of a kind. No matter day or night, you can always reach him. He always takes time out of his busy schedule to listen. Rabbi Schloss has been a true inspiration to me and will always have a place in my heart.
Amen.
Near the end of February, the Rebbeim took us on a trip to Eretz Yisrael. The trip was designed to enhance our learning. While we were there, I truly felt inspired by seeing the Kosel and seeing all the Jews who dedicated their lives to Torah. I remain inspired until this day, and I really thank the Rebbeim for giving me this opportunity.
This past February, our class had the opportunity to meet many Gedolei Torah on our Eretz Yisrael trip. We had the opportunity to meet the Belzer Rebbe, Rabbi Avram Kinerik, and Chaim Scheinberg itself, the Gadol Hadar. This was the first time I've ever seen Rav Scheinberg, and the mere sight of him induced a tremor of awe within me. Seeing a person who was a walking Sefer Torah, a person who lived and breathed Torah, it made a tremendous impression in my heart and will always remain with me for the rest of my life.
This year the Rebbeim took us to Eretz Yisrael. I've been to Eretz Yisrael many times before, but this time was truly different. Rabbi Shlossen Rowan Winter showed us the true Kedusha of Eretz Yisrael. Thank you, Rabbi Shlossen Rowan Winter, for an amazing trip and a wonderful year.